Hello!
We're about to eat Crumbl.
Today, Pei and I are bringing a different style video to you guys. We're gonna be doing a Crumbl Q&A. I asked you guys questions on like my computer.
Your computer. Hello.
Let me try again. I asked you guys some questions on my community tab for Peilan and I because we just graduated. She graduated high school, I graduated college. So just like relevant questions to that. And then we're just like using this as an excuse to go try the new Crumbl cookie flavors. There's one that we're very excited about.
What's it called again?
Oh, it's the Biscoff cookie one.
You know it, don't.
We're super excited about the Biscoff cookie one. Peilan actually had her first Biscoff cookie in Aruba.
Good.
And we're just gonna hang out with you guys today.
See you at Crumbl.
Looky, looky, looky. It's
Looky, 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 it's Crumbl cookie. Crumbl cookie for life. Crumbl cookie.
No, you can't mess it up. Looky, 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 it's Crumbl cookie. Crumbl cookie for life. Crumbl cookie.
Okay.
I never said I was perfect.
Can you stop singing that song?
Dude, you
That's
don't
gonna
get.
be you
don't
when
get.
you're older.
Damn, you don't get the lore about Amaya papaya. Yeah.
This
Gotta
one?
get the Biscoff.
I feel like that one.
Sugar cookie.
That looks so bad.
I want to do these two.
I want to get this one.
Okay, fine. And I want to get that one.
Okay.
Our box is set. Okay, can we get some air up in this hill? No, don't tip them, bro! Stop! Don't tip the cookies. Okay, so we were little and we got little box.
I thought we were taking a thumbnail.
Yeah, we are.
I can't see myself.
Well, this looks so
I
pathetic.
don't like it. Can we turn it my way? Oh yeah, I like that.
No, I can't see myself now.
Yeah, you can. You can see yourself.
Bro, but now it's like off center. So we got our Crumbl cookies. We got a smaller box because we need to stop normalizing
skinny,
American
bro.
gluttony.
Yeah, can we try it now?
Yeah. This was molten lava cake.
This is the shark cookie.
And then this is the Biscoff one. Do you want to try that one
Yeah.
first or last?
Let's just try them all.
Okay. So we're going to start with the taste test and then we're going to answer your guys' question. No, I feel like we just got to bite into it.
Oh, okay.
Like, what if we just rip it in half, you know?
Okay. Doesn't look like the first time you did that.
Okay. Cheers.
Why did you give me such a big one? Fire.
They're pretty good.
That's good.
Brought my Stanley. When they say emotional support water bottle, I take it very seriously.
It's like a
Tastes like
6 out of 10.
I actually really enjoy this. I give this like an 8 or a 9. What? What?
You're just gonna rate them all high. It's good until you like taste how raw it is.
That's what makes it good. Okay, we got the sugar cookie next. Oh, this is a cold one. I don't know how I feel about that.
Cheers.
I do like that, unfortunately.
I don't like it cold.
It tastes like cookie batter. Oh my god, I love that. Sure you don't want the shark gummy?
I'm all set.
Oh god, okay. I need to cleanse my palate.
7 out of 10. So far, I'm not impressed.
Dude, I'm giving them all like 9 out of 10.
Yeah.
I really like that one. Oh, do we just like I take a bite? Then
Yeah,
you
you
take
take
a
a
bite?
bite.
So this is the Biscoff one. Looks like a mini pie. This is like not a cookie. Okay. Ooh. This one's a letdown. Ew.
Ew.
That one's nasty.
0 out of 10. Don't get it.
Yeah, this one's terrible. Ew.
Ew. That was disgusting.
That was so nasty.
Ew.
That one's terrible. Do not get that. The sugar cookie one though? Buzz.
It's too much, bro. It's not that good.
No, I really liked the first two. That last one was terrible.
We getting into the questions? I'm ready.
Okay.
Want me to read them from my phone?
Sure. Tell them a little bit about yourself first before we start answering questions.
I'm Peilan. I'm Julia's sister. I'm 18. I'm going into my freshman year of college at Stonehill. I'm majoring in criminology, so I might go on the pre-law track, and then that's it.
Very nice. My name is Julia. I just graduated from Brown University and I'm 22 years old. I studied business economics and entrepreneurship there, and now I'm taking on content creation full time. So,
Hey?
let's get into those questions. I'm gonna finish this cookie. It's so good.
Bro, just eat the whole thing. Stop taking mini bites.
It makes it last longer.
She's taking like Squidward bites, you know, like that. Anything you wish you knew before going to college.
Oh, can you answer one first?
Why are you keep eating?
I just want, it's so good. Please answer a question for yourself.
I kind of mentioned this in my like introduction, but someone said, is Peilan thinking of taking a gap year? No, I don't do that. I will be going to school. It was hard deciding on a college, but honestly, your best bet is to like go on a tour, try to fully put put yourself in that position and be like, do you see yourself there? The application process was very hard, I'm not gonna lie. Like, dealing with senior year and then applications, like, it was probably one of the most stressful times in my life. But you get through it. You get through it. There's a college for everyone.
My college application process was very different compared to hers because I literally only applied to Brown because I had committed in high school for Brown gymnastics. I had experienced a lot of stress like with the recruiting process, but I didn't experience any stress when it came down to the actual application process because I already knew where I was going and I had passed all of like the academic period. So that took a huge weight off my shoulders, but I definitely was significantly more stressed than she was like freshman, sophomore year.
Yeah, I was chilling.
Yeah, she was so chill and I was like so stressed in high
This
school.
year I had a little crash out, but it's all good. Graduating college, what ways is there to help you step foot into the workforce?
Well, I don't know if I'm like fully fit. Sorry, I got cookies stuck in my throat. I don't know if I'm fully fit to answer this question because I'm kind of doing my own thing. I'm like going off the beaten path, but I do know a lot of my friends, basically internships are super important. So throughout your years at college, kind of experiment with different internships, work at places that sound interesting to you. So you can really get a feel for like what you want to do post-grad. I think internships are just so helpful for that because you're only basically doing it for like 10 weeks normally is like the standard amount of time. So you can get like a little peek into what your future will look like and kind of just figure out what you want from there.
This one's for you. Any advice for people wanting to try to join a new club or have taken a while to find their people? Tell them about your clubs that you're in. Go ahead.
Okay, well, gymnastics took up a lot of my time and that was nice because it was like a built-in group of like, you know, 20 plus girls that were just like automatic friends of mine. But I will say when it comes to clubs, this is gonna sound so cliche, but you just gotta like, you just need to do it. If you're interested in something, join that club because you're most likely going to meet people that are also interested in similar things and you may get along with super well. So my biggest advice for college is just do it. Like, just put yourself out there. Don't be afraid of embarrassing yourself, looking weird. Just be authentic, be yourself, and like you will find your people through that.
And it looks good on your resume.
Yeah, so
Little side note right there.
oh yeah. Oh, in high school, oh my gosh, I did like no clubs in high school.
Literally no clubs. Like, I did
I
cheerleaders.
founded the recycling club. It was so bad, but I did like National Honor
For
Society.
your class of like 18 kids.
Yeah, my first high school was extremely small. I did National Honor Society.
That's not even a club.
That's literally it.
That's not a
That's
club.
all I did.
I did student ambassadors.
Yeah, tell them more about your different club
I did
experiences.
student ambassadors, I guess NHS if you want to say that's a club. Peer leaders. It's like about it. We weren't very active in our high school.
Talk a little bit more about the stress that you felt like going into freshman year of high school. Like, how did you deal with that? How did you kind of navigate your way and like figure it out?
I didn't really figure it out, but freshman year, it's always nervous going into like a new part of your life. Honestly, freshman year was fun. Just talk to people around you because that's how you make, like, one of my good friends now, I talked to her the first day of school in our art class and like we've been friends since. So just yap in someone's ear and maybe they'll yap back. Ew.
Oh yeah, please comment down below video ideas for the two of us. We've been wanting to like do more content together, but we're just struggling with ideas and what you guys would actually want to watch.
Yeah, and all of our ideas are involved with food, so
yeah,
we
seriously.
might need a little help over here.
Challenge videos, whatever. Comment it down below. We're open to anything.
What advice do you have for incoming seniors who are a little nervous about transitioning into adulthood? Is that incoming senior for you?
I think we can both answer that question
Okay, you
relative
go
to
first.
ourselves. Okay. I mean, I'm still figuring this out. I've definitely had a handful of like different freakouts over being done with college. I think it's really gonna hit me in the fall when she goes to college, and then all of my old friends from college and teammates go back to college because they still have a couple years ahead of them. I think just navigating that's gonna be challenging. What are they asking for? Tips? I don't even think I have tips yet because I haven't figured it out myself.
My senior year was a little bit different than the norm, I feel like. Personally, I focused on figuring out myself. I know it's a little bit cliche, but I was putting so much pressure into friendships and I was not really focusing on myself, so I learned to like be happy with myself. It was definitely like a very personal year for me that I just learned more about myself and like how to cope and stuff. So I think really that helped me prepare for college because I think you need that. And also don't focus on social media and seeing people hanging out with their friends and stuff like that because everybody has their own like struggles. And I feel like that's such a fake way to look at life just by pictures.
Very true.
You'll find your people. I'm hoping I find my people.
She will. Honestly, if anyone from high school is watching this, they may take offense to this, but I didn't leave high school feeling like I had made my best friends for life. I definitely was like, wow, I have like a good set of friends. I definitely can like lean on these people if I need them. They can lean on me. But I just felt like there was still kind of a void that was waiting to be filled. And in college, I made some of my closest friends along with like my current best friend. I guess just best friend period. It's like that current boyfriend trend.
Yeah.
But she's amazing. I'm so happy that I met her, and there's just so many great people that you're going to meet throughout life. So despite how hard school was, how hard college gymnastics was, all of it was all worth it. It also does. It does get better. I like had friends. I was very okay with being alone, and I'm still like that.
Yeah, that's something I had to learn about myself.
I wasn't in any clubs really. I would literally just go to school. I'd be dead tired all day because then I had to go to the gym for like 4 hours after to train gymnastics, and I was just so back and forth between everything. I was like a zombie all the time. So I don't even know if I was that fun to hang out with in high school. Don't stress. You'll figure it out.
Yes. Any advice on new freshmen saving money for college?
Oh, we literally just did this the other night, but there's a lot of really good subscription plans that you can get college discounts on. So if you're a college student or if you know someone in college, I think it's for like Hulu, Netflix, a lot of different like Adobe editing platforms. Just look into college programs because a lot of different companies will have things in place so you can get subscriptions for half the price, a quarter of the price. Like what was Hulu?
Hulu's like $1.99.
Yeah. So definitely look into that because I missed out and lost so much extra money because I didn't know that existed.
Honestly,
so I was just paying
I
full
learned
subscriptions.
Don't follow TikTok and like having to get like the popular item. Like just get realistic things. That's what I'm trying to do. Some people are like getting skirts for their skirts for their bed and like a headboard, and if that's what you want, then like that's on you, but like I feel like that's not necessary.
At the end of the day, it's really just like what you feel like you're gonna need to feel the most at home at college.
Yeah.
But also don't forget that you're only gonna be living there for like 9 months at most. I've been moving my stuff back and forth for 4 years now, and it's a nightmare every single time because I just bring so much stuff to school. I leave school with even more stuff, so just be smart with your
really
packing
popular
process.
over there.
Is that my phone?
Yeah.
Where is it?
To the right of you.
Oh, I was wondering what that noise was. Guys, I tried to get the triangle free bikini thing and it's just not working. I'm 0 for 3.
They also want to know how much I spend on food, or should they spend on food?
Oh, I mean, that varies from person to person. Okay, I didn't mean it like that. For example, I really enjoy eating out and I use it as like a social experience. At the end of the day, you need to sit back and just think what makes me happy. I enjoy eating out and I enjoy eating out with my friends. So I don't really just see it as, oh, I'm just treating myself to a meal out. I see it as, oh, I'm spending money to spend time with my friends. So in college, I honestly wouldn't try to restrict myself too much if I was invited to go out to eat or if I wanted to go out to eat with someone. I would just say it depends on where your priorities fall.
Fair. Ours is definitely food. Do you think that senior year was easier than freshman year? Do you feel that you were able to improve as the work got harder, or did every year pretty much feel the same?
Freshman year was significantly harder for me than senior year. I know it can definitely vary from college to college and also like high school to college, but I honestly, my freshman year was so hard, and I'm not saying that to try to like scare you at all. I think there was a lot that I needed to figure out how to balance, and it was just all new. In high school, for example, I'd always done like club gymnastics, so at least that was like a constant in my life that I was like used to. So I was like, okay, I know how to handle club, I know the ropes for this, I just have to acclimate to my new course load. But when I got to college, I was like, oh my gosh, I need to figure out like the shift from club to college gymnastics and then high school to college courses, and it's just different. Also working on the semester system, you basically do 4 classes, that's like typical for one semester, and one semester is like what, 4 months long? Yeah. So it was just different doing so many classes and basically like a full year of like material in such a short period of time. And then on top of that, just trying to navigate like, how do I make friends? Like I didn't know anyone at Brown except for the people on the Brown gymnastics team, so I really was just trying to balance it all.
I thought senior year was gonna be easier than freshman year. It was not for me in my situation. Freshman year, I think you honestly just have to go into it and be like, this is how it's gonna be for the next 4 years, so try to make the most of it. Meet new people, go to Friday night lights, football games, go to every activity, go to clubs that you may think that are dumb at the time, but they're actually good. Yeah, honestly do everything. Like even if you're nervous about a sport and like you've never done it, but you've always wanted to do it, like try out. Doesn't hurt to try out. The workload, I think, gets a little bit harder. I kind of pushed myself senior year, so it was definitely a challenge, but the workload freshman year wasn't too bad.
It's so weird because I feel like our college and high school experiences were completely flipped, because at least at Brown, like the intro classes are so hard. They specifically call them weed out classes because it's basically supposed to like weed out the people who aren't fit for the like concentration or major that they're pursuing. Those intro classes kicked my butt. So honestly, like my underclassmen years academically were the most challenging, but as the years went on and by the time I got to senior year, I had it like totally figured out about what my routine looked like, what my flow looked like, and how I was going to balance academics and like my social life in between that. Are you just checking yourself out, bro?
No, my hair looks weird. This is a good question.
I think you have a good mindset, though, going into freshman year of college.
Yeah. I'm going to start high school soon, and I was wondering if you had any tips on friends. I'm still learning about those. I wish I could get tips on friends, but I think just don't push friends. You have to see them for who they truly are. Like, don't try to make an image of them that like the way you want them to be. I learned that this year. Don't put too much effort. Like, if you're in a friendship and like one person is putting more effort than the other, then don't waste your time, especially senior year, because that's your year. That's your like last year with all your other friends. So don't waste it on one person.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, that was really tough. It was hard, but we got through it.
It always looks up.
It got better at the end. Like, that's just really how it goes.
Okay. This is extremely personal.
It is. But I'm not ashamed of it. Like, it was a good lesson. Like, that's another thing. You learn from everything. Even if it sucks. Like, it sucked the whole entire year for me, but I learned from it, and I'm a better person now, and now I know how to go forward with friendships and putting effort into them.
I had a handful of like not great experiences and not my proudest moments like in college, but I learned from every single one of them. And honestly, this is like something that I feel comfortable talking about, and I'm going to talk about it extremely vaguely. But there was this really bad incident that I had like my junior year where I just was talking very poorly about a person. I was talking this individual to my family, and Siri actually put me exactly in my place and recorded my entire conversation and sent it to said individual, and it was terrible. My biggest nightmare had come true. It was so bad. Literally no one benefited from that except for, I guess, I learned a lesson, but like never in a million years would I wish for that to happen, for me to have to learn a lesson about like talking. At the end of the day, everyone shit talks. It's not great, but it's also like you obviously need to be smart about what you're saying, who you're saying it to. That's a very important thing. I honestly, like, I was saying it to all the right people, but what I was saying was not nice, and it honestly should not have ever left my mouth in the first place. So even though I'm not gonna sit here and say that I don't talk anymore, I'm definitely more mindful about what I'm saying. So even in moments like that where that was just like a living hell for like me and the other individual trying to figure out, I like still think about that very often because it's just like probably one of my least proud moments. It was important for me to learn that lesson.
Yeah.
And it definitely is something that I want to like move forward and try to like share and like spread awareness about. You learn from your low points, you learn from your high points, but I really do think that you learn the most from like your bad moments.
Your bad moments, for sure. What keeps you motivated?
What keeps me motivated is trying to build a life for myself that I've always dreamed of, and I don't know exactly what that looks like, but it's like I have ideas on what I want it to look like. What would my life look like now if I was trying to build a path to that end goal? So I think every day when I wake up, I just try to figure out how am I going to put down the stepping stones for myself to get there. I think just like looking at the bigger picture about what I want helps keep myself motivated for like my everyday life. How about you, bro?
I don't know. I feel like this sounds a little bit cliche, but like I think seeing the foundation that our parents set for us, providing us the education that we're very fortunate to have. So I think that is a great motivation in life because we got to do something with that. And like seeing our father work really hard every day, I think that really is like a good motivation in life.
Yeah. No,
so we can afford all these Crumbl cookies, I guess.
Seriously. That's a really good point. We're like extremely fortunate where like education and hard work was always like super emphasized and prioritized in our family. So the other thing I think that motivates me is also just wanting to take care of my loved ones. For how much my parents have taken care of me, I want to be able to like give back to them eventually and take care of them just as much, if not more, on the other end.
Right, and we also don't want to depend on men. So,
period.
We are going to be independent and we're going to make our own money because we don't need to settle, you know?
Literally. The motivation is girl boss.
Yeah.
Like, quite literally.
Just be a baddie.
I think that's like pretty much all the questions that you guys had for us. We will definitely be doing more fun videos in the future.
So whatever you guys comment down below.
Yeah, it's literally whatever you guys want. So use your voice, comment down below some videos that you would like to see us do. She goes to school very soon, so
we're gonna try to crank out some
we're gonna
videos.
Try to like
maybe we'll do like your day in the life versus my day in the life.